Chosen one, God has released a major financial blessing. Listen closely, because this is not ordinary, and you must not miss what is happening right now in your life. I am speaking directly to you, and what I am about to reveal carries weight, timing, and purpose that can shift everything you have been struggling with. This is the moment where what has been held back begins to move, and what has been delayed starts to open in ways you did not expect. The financial blessing I have released is not random, and it is not small. It is something prepared with intention for you, designed to meet needs you have been carrying quietly. Stay here and receive this fully, because walking away now could cause you to overlook something meant to change your path. Type 1111 if you believe. You have been in a season where resources felt tight, where doors seemed closed, and where effort did not always match the results you hoped for. I saw every moment of doubt that tried to enter your mind, and I saw how you still chose to move forward even when it felt uncertain. This blessing is my response to your endurance, not just to give you relief, but to remind you that I have always been aware of your situation. I am shifting things in your favor, and I am aligning opportunities that will begin to show themselves in ways that feel almost sudden. This is not luck. This is alignment guided by my hand, and it is coming because the time has now reached its fullness. If you feel this stirring in your heart, take a moment to like this video, because that simple act of agreement opens you even more to receive what is already moving toward you. There are doors you have not yet seen that are already unlocking, and there are connections forming that will carry value into your life. What once seemed out of reach is now being repositioned within your grasp, and it will not come in confusion, but with clarity, so you can recognize it. I am not just giving you money. I am giving you stability, direction, and the wisdom to handle what is being placed into your hands. You are not meant to struggle the same way again, because this shift is meant to elevate you beyond the cycle you have been in. Trust that even now, things are rearranging behind the scenes in ways you cannot fully see yet. You may have felt overlooked before, like others were moving ahead while you remained in the same place. But that delay was not a denial. I was preparing something that required time, something that needed to be built properly before it reached you. If it had come earlier, it would not have carried the same strength or purpose that it holds now. What is arriving is not just for a moment. It is for a season of stability and growth that will continue to unfold. This is why you had to wait, and this is why you are now stepping into something different. Type 222 to receive blessings. The weight you have been carrying financially has not gone unnoticed, and I have not ignored your silent prayers or the thoughts you did not even speak out loud. Every concern, every moment of worry, and every time you wondered how things would work out has been seen and understood. I am bringing resolution where there has been pressure, and I am creating pathways where there seem to be none. You will begin to notice changes, not all at once, but enough to show you that something real is happening. Pay attention to the small shifts, because they are the beginning of something much larger. This blessing will come with responsibility, but it will not overwhelm you. I am equipping you with the strength and clarity to manage what is coming into your life. You will not be confused about what to do, and you will not feel lost in the process. Instead, you will feel guided, steady, and aware of the steps you need to take. This is part of the blessing as well, not just the financial increase, but the understanding that comes with it. You are being trusted with something meaningful, and you are ready for it in ways you may not have realized before. There may still be moments where doubt tries to return, where you question whether this is truly happening for you. Do not let those thoughts take hold, because they are not aligned with what I am doing in your life right now. What I have released cannot be stopped by doubt, but your peace can be affected if you allow those thoughts to remain. Stay grounded in trust, and remind yourself that this shift is already in motion. You are not waiting for something that might happen. You are stepping into something that has already begun. Continue to stay open, because the way this blessing reaches you may not look exactly how you expected. It may come through a person, an opportunity, or a situation that at first seems ordinary. Do not overlook what appears simple, because sometimes the greatest changes begin in the most unexpected ways. I am guiding you to recognize what is meant for you, and I will make it clear enough that you will not miss it if you stay attentive. This is your moment to receive, and it is unfolding right now in ways that will soon become undeniable. The blessing I have released is meant to bring balance, not pressure, and it will begin to correct what has felt out of alignment for a long time. You will start to feel secure in ways that once seemed distant, and that feeling will grow stronger as each step unfolds. There are decisions you will soon face, and you will handle them differently than before. Where you once hesitated, you will now move with clarity, and where you once doubted yourself, you will now feel a calm confidence guiding you forward. This is not something you created on your own. This is something I am placing within you as part of the transformation you are entering. You are being shaped into someone who can carry greater responsibility without fear. This is why the blessing is coming now, because you have grown into the person who can receive it with wisdom. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. What if a tiny 7-second brain ritual could erase your debt and open the door to real abundance? A leaked CIA document has revealed a simple 7-second method, now helping everyday people get out of debt and draw in wealth. Tested by 4 leading neuroscience labs, this easy home practice is turning money problems into better lifestyles. People are getting new homes, cars, and travel experiences. But this information could be removed at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. You have walked through moments where you felt like giving up, where the weight of everything felt too much to carry. Yet you kept moving, even if it was slowly, even if it was quietly, and that perseverance has not gone unnoticed. I am honoring that endurance by opening a new chapter in your life, one that reflects the strength you have built through those difficult times. The struggle was never meant to break you. It was meant to prepare you for what you are stepping into now. What you receive will not be fragile. It will be strong, because it has been formed through your journey. As this financial blessing begins to take shape, you will notice changes not only in your circumstances, but also in your mindset. You will begin to think differently about what is possible, and you will start to see opportunities where you once saw limitations. This shift in thinking is just as important as the blessing itself, because it allows you to grow into a new level of living. You are not meant to remain in the same patterns, and this is your moment to step beyond them. Allow yourself to embrace this change without fear, because it is leading you into something better. There may be people around you who do not understand what is happening in your life, and that is all right. Not everyone is meant to see or recognize the process you are going through. This journey is personal, and it is guided by my hand, not by the opinions of others. Stay focused on what you feel within, because that inner sense of peace and direction is your confirmation. You do not need validation from anyone else to know that something real is unfolding for you. The increase you are about to experience is not just for your benefit alone. It will also allow you to become a source of help and support for others. I am expanding your capacity so that you can give without fear and receive without guilt. This is part of your purpose, to be someone who carries both blessing and generosity in a balanced way. You will not lose what you give, because what flows through you will continue to return in ways that sustain you. This is how the blessing grows, not by holding tightly, but by allowing it to move with intention. Type 1010 if you walk by faith. Do not rush the process as it begins to unfold, because each step has meaning and purpose. Even the smaller moments are part of something greater, and they are building toward a fuller expression of what has been released for you. Patience will still be important, but it will feel different now, because you will see signs that confirm progress is being made. These signs will encourage you and strengthen your trust, allowing you to move forward without hesitation. You are no longer standing still, you are moving, even if it feels gradual at times. There will be moments when you look back and realize how far you have come, and that realization will bring a deep sense of gratitude. You will see how the pieces have come together in ways you could not have planned on your own. This is the evidence of my work in your life, not always loud or dramatic, but consistent and purposeful. What once seemed uncertain will now feel secure, and what once felt out of reach will now be within your hands. This is the transformation you have been waiting for, and it is unfolding step by step. Stay grounded in humility as you receive this blessing, because it will keep your heart aligned with what truly matters. You are not being lifted up to forget where you came from, but to carry that awareness with you as you grow. This will keep you steady, and it will help you navigate the new level you are entering without losing your sense of purpose. You are being trusted with something meaningful, and your response to it will shape what comes next. Walk forward with gratitude, and let that gratitude guide your actions. The path ahead will not look exactly like the one behind you, and that is a good thing. You are moving into something new, something that reflects growth, healing, and restoration. Do not try to hold on to old patterns that no longer serve you, because they cannot exist in the same space as what is being created now. Release what no longer belongs in your life, and make room for what is arriving. This is how you fully step into the blessing, by allowing yourself to move forward without carrying unnecessary weight. This is how you will recognize my hand at work, because it will not bring fear, it will bring clarity and calm strength. What I have released for you is not meant to disrupt your peace, but to establish it in a deeper and more lasting way. You are entering a season where provision will meet you at the right moment, not too early and not too late. Things will begin to align with precision, and you will start to notice that what you need shows up just as you need it. This is not coincidence, this is intentional movement, guided by my timing. I am placing things in your path that will support you, strengthen you, and move you forward without unnecessary struggle. You will begin to feel a sense of trust growing within you, because you will see that you are being taken care of in ways that go beyond your expectations. Type 555 to affirm. There were times when you felt like you had to carry everything on your own, when it seemed like no one understood the weight you were holding. In those moments, you kept going, even when it felt heavy, and that perseverance has shaped you into someone who can now stand in a place of strength. This blessing is not coming to replace your strength, it is coming to support it. You will no longer feel like you are walking alone through every challenge, because what is being released into your life will bring both relief and reinforcement. You are being lifted into a place where you can breathe again. Could a CIA-revealed brain ritual be the quickest path to a life of luxury? Newly uncovered CIA research has exposed a powerful brainwave method that is helping ordinary people attract wealth almost immediately. This 7-second at-home ritual, verified by 4 neuroscience labs, is shifting people from debt to dream houses, cars, and trips. If you are seeing this, you are fortunate, because this page might be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments to learn the secret before it is gone. As this increase begins to settle into your life, you will notice that your focus starts to shift. You will begin to think about building rather than just surviving, and you will start to see possibilities where you once only saw limitations. This change in perspective is part of the transformation you are going through. You are not meant to stay in a mindset of lack, because that season is ending for you. What is opening now is a space where growth, stability, and expansion can take root and continue to develop over time. There may be moments where you look at what is happening and feel a sense of surprise, because it will not always follow the patterns you are used to. What I am doing in your life is not limited by past experiences, and it is not bound by what has happened before. This is something new, something that breaks through old expectations and creates a fresh path forward. Allow yourself to receive it without trying to fit it into what you already understand. This is how you will fully step into what has been prepared for you. Type 1212 to claim miracles. You are being positioned to handle more, not just financially, but in every area of your life. This means you will begin to notice growth in your confidence, your decisions, and your ability to move forward without hesitation. The blessing is not only about what you receive, it is about who you are becoming as you receive it. I am shaping you into someone who can stand firm, who can lead with wisdom, and who can carry responsibility without losing peace. This is why the process has taken time, because it required development within you as well. Do not compare your journey to anyone else, because what is happening for you is unique to your path. Others may have different timelines and different experiences, but that does not change what has been prepared specifically for you. Stay focused on your own growth and your own movement, because that is where your breakthrough is unfolding. Comparison will only distract you from recognizing what is already happening in your life. Keep your attention on what you feel within, because that is where your direction is being given. There will be opportunities that require you to step forward with courage, and you will feel ready when those moments come. You will not feel forced, but you will feel a sense of knowing that it is time to move. This is part of the blessing as well, the ability to recognize when to act and when to wait. You are being guided with intention, and each step you take will build upon the one before it. Trust that you are not being led into uncertainty, but into something that has been carefully arranged for your benefit. The financial flow that is opening for you will bring stability, but it will also bring responsibility in how you manage and use it. You will find yourself becoming more aware of your choices, more thoughtful about your actions, and more intentional about your direction. This awareness is part of your growth, and it will help you maintain what is being given to you. You are not meant to lose what you receive, you are meant to build with it and allow it to grow. This is how the blessing continues to expand over time. As you move forward, you will begin to see how everything you have gone through has prepared you for this moment. The challenges, the delays, and the struggles all played a role in shaping you into who you are now. Nothing was wasted, and nothing was without purpose. What once felt difficult will now begin to make sense, because you will see how it contributed to your strength and your readiness. This realization will bring peace, because you will understand that your journey has been guided all along. Stay connected to the sense of gratitude that rises within you, because it will keep you grounded and focused. Gratitude will remind you of where you came from and help you appreciate what you are receiving now. It will also keep your heart open, allowing you to continue receiving without resistance. This is part of maintaining the blessing, not just accepting it once, but staying in a place where you can continue to receive and grow. Let that gratitude guide your actions and your mindset as you move forward. This is not a temporary change. This is a transition into a different way of living where provision and peace move together. You will start to recognize that the struggle you once knew so well is losing its hold on you. There will be moments when you pause and feel a quiet sense of amazement at how things are unfolding. What once felt uncertain is becoming clearer, and what once felt distant is now drawing closer to you. This is how my work reveals itself, not always through sudden noise, but through steady change that cannot be denied. You are being brought into alignment with what has been prepared, and that alignment will continue to strengthen. Stay attentive to these moments, because they will remind you that this is real and that you are moving forward. Type 222 to receive blessings. What I have placed before you will require you to trust yourself in ways you may not have done before. You will feel a growing confidence, not rooted in pride, but grounded in understanding that you are being guided. Decisions that once felt heavy will begin to feel lighter because you will know within yourself what direction to take. This clarity is part of the blessing, and it will support you as you step into new opportunities. You are not being left to figure everything out alone. You are being led step by step. Is it actually possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial hardship into sudden prosperity? A leaked CIA-backed study introduces a short money ritual that is already changing lives. Approved by 4 neuroscience labs, it retrains your mind to pull money toward you. People who were once struggling are now living their ideal lives with luxury homes, new vehicles, and travel. But this information may not stay online. Click the description and comments now before it is permanently removed. There are connections that will enter your life that carry purpose and value. Some will come quietly, without much attention, but their impact will be meaningful. These are not random encounters, they are part of the arrangement that is unfolding around you. Pay attention to who and what comes into your life during this time, because there will be alignment in those moments. You will begin to see how everything is working together to support your movement forward. You may notice that your relationship with money begins to change in a natural way. Fear will begin to fade, and in its place, there will be a sense of calm understanding. You will no longer feel controlled by worry or pressure in the same way, because stability is being established within you. This inner shift is just as important as the external increase, because it allows you to handle what is coming without losing peace. You are being brought into a place where you can stand steady regardless of circumstances. Type 1010 if you trust God. The blessing that has been released is not only about what you receive today, but about what will continue to grow tomorrow. It is something that will expand over time, something that will develop as you move forward with intention. You are stepping into a flow that is designed to sustain you, not just for a moment, but for a season. This is why it feels different, because it carries depth and purpose. Allow yourself to move with it, without trying to control every detail. There may still be small remnants of old thoughts that try to rise, reminding you of past limitations. Do not give them space, because they no longer have authority in your life. You are not the same person you were before, and your circumstances are no longer bound by those old patterns. This is a new space, a new direction, and it requires a new mindset. Let go of what tries to pull you backward and stay focused on what is unfolding in front of you. You are also being positioned to make choices that will shape your future in meaningful ways. These choices will not feel forced. but they will carry significance. Take your time when these moments come and move with clarity rather than haste. You will know what is right when you feel that sense of peace guiding you forward. This is how you will continue to build upon what has been released into your life. There is a restoration happening within you that goes beyond finances. Your sense of worth, your confidence, and your outlook on life are all being renewed. You are beginning to see yourself differently, and that new perspective will influence everything you do. This is part of the transformation that accompanies the blessing. You are not only receiving more, you are becoming more. The environment around you will also begin to reflect these changes. Situations that once felt heavy will begin to ease, and interactions that once felt draining will begin to shift. You will notice that you are no longer affected in the same way by what once troubled you. This is a sign that you are growing and that you are stepping into a new level of stability. Everything around you is beginning to align with what is happening within you. Stay grounded in what you feel deep inside, because that is where your guidance continues to come from. Do not allow outside noise to distract you from the direction you are being given. You are being led with purpose, and that purpose will continue to reveal itself as you move forward. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be, even if everything is not fully visible yet. This is not the end of what has been released. It is only the continuation. There is more ahead, more growth, more stability, and more expansion waiting for you. What you are experiencing now is the beginning of a greater unfolding. Stay present in each step and allow yourself to fully receive what is being given. You are moving into a time where things will continue to improve, and that movement will carry you into something lasting and meaningful. You are moving into a place where uncertainty loses its grip, and stability begins to take root in a lasting way. This is not a temporary lift. This is the beginning of something that will continue to support you over time. You will notice that your thoughts are becoming clearer and more focused, and this clarity will guide your actions in a steady direction. Where you once felt scattered or unsure, you will now feel centered and aware of your next steps. This is part of the alignment that is taking place within you, preparing you to handle what is being placed in your life. Your mind is being renewed so that you can see opportunities with precision and respond with confidence. You are not being left to guess your way forward. You are being directed with purpose. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. There will be moments when you recognize that certain doors are closing, and you may feel a brief sense of discomfort. Understand that these closures are necessary because they are making room for something better. What is leaving your life now cannot exist alongside what is arriving, and this separation is part of the process. Trust that nothing valuable is being taken from you, only what is no longer aligned with your future. You are being guided into a space where everything around you supports your growth and stability. The financial blessing that has been released will begin to show itself in ways that feel both practical and meaningful. It will not only meet your immediate needs, but it will also open pathways for long-term security. You will begin to think about building, saving, and creating something that lasts beyond the present moment. This shift in focus is intentional because you are being moved out of survival and into a place of growth. What you receive now is meant to carry forward into your future in a strong and steady way. Type 1010 if you walk by faith. Have you heard about the secret ritual the government does not want people to know? Imagine if just 7 seconds could clear your debts and bring wealth effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 top neuroscience labs confirm this is real. Families who were struggling are now moving into dream homes with peace of mind, but this secret could be taken down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. There is also a strengthening happening in your sense of discipline and responsibility. You will find yourself making wiser choices without feeling forced or restricted. This is not about limitation, it is about understanding the value of what you are receiving and treating it with care. You are being trusted with something that has purpose, and your actions will reflect that trust. This is how you will maintain and expand what is being given to you. As you continue forward, you will begin to feel a deeper sense of peace surrounding your financial situation. The anxiety that once lingered will start to fade, replaced by a calm assurance that things are working out. This peace is not dependent on constant change. It is rooted in the understanding that you are being provided for. Even in moments when things are still unfolding, you will feel steady, because you know that the process is moving in your favor. This inner stability will allow you to move through life with greater ease. You are also being positioned to recognize opportunities that others may overlook. Your awareness will become sharper, and you will begin to see value where it was not obvious before. This ability will help you grow what you receive and turn it into something even greater. You are not only being given resources, you are being given insight, and that insight will guide your decisions in meaningful ways. This is how the blessing continues to expand through both provision and understanding. There will be a natural shift in how you approach your future, and you will begin to think in terms of possibility rather than limitation. You will feel more open to taking steps that once seemed uncertain, and you will do so with a sense of calm confidence. This is not reckless movement, it is guided progress, and it will lead you toward greater stability. You are being encouraged to move forward, not with fear, but with trust in what is unfolding. You may also notice that your relationships begin to reflect the changes happening within you. People who align with your growth will become more present, while those who do not may begin to fade into the background. This is not something to resist, because it is part of your alignment. You are being surrounded by what supports your journey, and this will create a stronger environment for your growth. Allow these changes to happen naturally, without holding on to what no longer fits. The strength you have developed through your past challenges will now serve you in a new way. You will no longer carry it as a burden, but as a foundation that supports your growth. Everything you went through has prepared you for this moment, and you will begin to see how it all connects. Nothing was wasted, and nothing was without purpose. You are now stepping into the result of that preparation. Stay aware of the guidance that continues to rise within you, because it will keep you aligned with the path you are on. You do not need to search outside yourself for direction, because it is already being placed within you. This is how you will continue to move forward with confidence, knowing that you are being led with intention. Trust that each step you take is building towards something greater. There will be a noticeable shift in how you respond to situations that once brought stress or worry. You will find yourself calmer, more centered, and less reactive to uncertainty.